Is Raphtalia really about to lose the love battle to a bucket of chicken? So what's up guys, Foxen here. Time for this week's Rising of the Shield Hero episode 7. Why don't the best cat girl and the KFC girl just get along? By the way, do be sure to like and subscribe for the weekly Shield Hero videos. It'll definitely make best girl happy. Anyway, let's get started. At the beginning, you had the KFC just eating a ton in the base form. I just gotta love the look that Raphtalia was giving her here. She's like, damn, why doesn't this blonde angel loli get chubby? No fair. Anyway, moving on to today's mission. Mr. Amazon Shield Hero has to deliver a ton of weed killers as soon as possible. I mean, just screw leveling up before the next wave, right? This actually makes me wonder how leveling works in this world. I mean, does one higher level make that drastic of a difference? Or do you need 5, 10, 20 in leveling just to see this huge gap in difference? Of course, that's assuming you got good enough equipment and a weapon, and not to mention skills. As for the village's problem, when vine tentacle monsters attack, all of a sudden this piece of land turned into frickin' Japan. Careful ladies. I mean, these guys were really hurting. Just looking at their tent set outside, this turned into a glorified camp zone. As for Philo helping their weak asses out, hey, the people are really loving Mega Ultra Chicken. I bet you could actually make a good chunk of side cash by turning Philo into a petting zoo. Come on, who wants to pet the KFC loli? That's like 2 target demographics. Next up, you got some more of the Shield Hero building his great reputation up some more. Definitely this hero of the people. Yeah, that's right, just forget about leveling and battling. The Shield Hero is going to become this full-on Dr. Sage, or even the next Bill Gates of this world by the end of this wave adventure. Getting into the truth of the problem. God damn it, the Raisin Ball Hero and the Red Bitch managed to screw this village over. They did mention some sort of help he did last episode, along with something suspicious missing from the treasure chest in the dungeon. It's looking like these small details really do come into play later on. Come on, this village just needs to sue the Red Bitch and her royal papa's ass. Right now, I'm really just getting the feeling that the Shield Hero over here is gonna start cleaning the mess of these heroes more and more into the future. So that's right, the Shield Hero is about to become the hero that picks up after the other heroes' screw-ups. On the bright side, at least this guy's getting paid, plus some leveling for this weed whacking adventure. Here's an idea, just get Philo to eat everything. Next up, the trainer Shield Hero plus his lion girl, plus his massive hen versus the rogue plant Digimon. So about this whole battle, 2 surprising things. Honestly, I didn't expect the Shield Hero to take out this overgrown veggie monster so easily. Those enhancements sure are super useful. I do wonder if you could enhance some poison too. Either way, that really just goes hand in hand with his new plant bioshoot. This thing looked extremely useful. To be honest, right now Naofumi is really reminding me of a budget slime dude. You know, from the Slimy Sekai. I mean, episode after episode, he's just unlocking a mountain of skills under his belt. The only difference is that he's actually working a lot harder at it. Then, the second thing. I really didn't expect Philo and Raphtalia to start the little cat fight in the middle of frickin' gardening. Even afterwards, they were still going at it. Come on, these 2 jelly girls battling isn't a good thing at all. Especially for the Shield Hero. Hey Naofumi, you gotta raise your Mega Chicken and Raccoon better. Meanwhile, you got Raphtalia totally crushing on him while he was sleeping. So now here's the important question. Can Raphtalia actually escape being daughter zoned? Dun dun dun. Oh, and by the way, just FYI, they did actually announce a Raphtalia figure. So yes, there goes $40. So let me know, are you going to be buying Best Fox Girl? And totally not sponsored by the way. Anyway, about the Shield Hero's new green thumb skill. This potentially being useful was a freaking understatement. I mean, not only could he feed a thick hen now without going broke, the village is actually saved. Although about selling the stuff back to the village, I really can't blame Naofumi for taking advantage of this crappy situation. But maybe, just maybe, he should play a bit nicer now that he's not totally broke or hurting for some hard cash. At least be a little bit playful and joke around that you're giving them a discount. I mean, just saying, since your reputation is going up. Next up, a new location. Forget about a Shield Hero beach episode. You actually got a nice surprise this episode with a nice hot spring right here. Right here, Raphtalia was still as adorable as ever, just playing around not wanting to admit she wants to stay. But by the end of this, more trouble in paradise between her and Philo. Just look at Raphtalia's face here, she's like, I'm gonna fry that little bird. Next up, the hot spring. Looks like Raphtalia's really grown in more ways than one. But really, she's still super innocent in a lot of ways. I mean, you just have her thinking that she has to get herself and the Shield Hero into the same hot spring. Still pretty adorable. So, I wish you luck with that little Raphtalia. Better not hold hands or you may get a little pet raccoon in 9 weeks. Meanwhile, you have the Shield Hero playing with the naked little loli. Totally fine, Mr. Isekai FBI. She's only my pet. As for Raphtalia's bright idea, gotta get Naofumi some of those love crystals. To be honest, I think he wouldn't even realize what she's trying to get at this point. Raphtalia's gonna have to do something a lot more forceful and obvious to escape the freaking daughter zone. Unfortunately for her, KFC girl had the same idea. Gotta get an alpha me something, then we could fricking mate. Oh my lord. The loli is already planning way ahead of Raphtalia's kissing situation. This bird wants some fricking meat. In the end, it really just turned out this whole situation being a bonding moment for them. And too bad too, that big ass piece of bacon ruined their little love adventure. No crystal or eggs for breakfast. They should have really taken the alpha me back that giant piece of ham for breakfast. I mean, come on, who doesn't love some pork in the morning? Either way, looks like the KFC loli and best raccoon girl were buddy-buddy by the end of the episode. At least for now. I definitely bet there's gonna be more trouble in paradise to come. And Raphtalia, if you really want to make the Shield Hero Senpai notice you, may I suggest taking a page out of Asuna's book, Back from SAO. Just saying. Oh, and let me not forget about the end credit. Something about this epidemic right after they cleaned up the Spear Boys' mess. Alright, place your bets. Is it bootleg Kirito or blonde Hawkeye that screwed up this time? I'ma choose the ripoff Kirito. So overall, this really felt like two side stories merged into one episode, which I totally didn't mind at all. But anyway, more important, let me hear from you. Did you enjoy seeing Raphtalia in the hot springs? Are you still on Team Furry or did you change into Team KFC loli? And what do you think about the Shield Hero having to clean the mess of the other heroes? Was he too harsh this episode on the village? And do you think the Furry Girl and Bucket of Chicken will be friends now? Anyway, if you enjoy these weekly breakdowns, smash that thumbs up and subscribe. No new SAO this past weekend, so check out my new Dual Blade Kirito video instead. By the way, definitely don't sleep on Alita Battle Angel, since really, Hollywood actually did live action anime right. And I know, it sounds crazy, although it could be the last time. Find out why and I'll see you guys later.